Love that music. Welcome back to the Morning Blend. We are so happy, not just because it's Friday, but because it's time for Ryan J's Reviews.
And Ryan was with us now, and this week we're starting off with the new Johnny Depp movie, Dark Shadows, which is kind of all the rage. It's a vampire flick, isn't it?
It is. Well, it's based on the late 60s, early 70s TV soap opera Dark Shadows, which didn't do well until they brought in a vampire character into it. So this is Tim Burton's adaptation, inspired by his bromantical friend Johnny Depp, right?
Yeah.
This is their 8th film together.
Yes.
So Johnny stars, and he produced on this, and he kind of brought it to Tim Burton's attention. And I'm not a fan. I didn't see, it's before my time. Thankfully, I can still say that about Dark Shadows, but I'm a huge Tim Burton fan, and I am a Johnny Depp fan, and I really liked this movie. It's not the Avengers. It's not the thrill ride that we're all coming in after that great movie last weekend, but it's a great fantasy film, and it's comical, and it's this heightened soap opera reality. We don't get a lot of soap opera as genre in film. So this film is very unique that way.
It's so dark.
Yeah, it is
just
dark.
The color and everything of the cinematography is
it's so
different.
Tim Burton, I think, as you look at it.
Totally.
Who else is in it? Who was that female character there?
That well, there's Michelle Pfeiffer.
That's what I thought.
Who I love,
okay.
and I love that she's aging gracefully. She's not doing all the BPS, bad plastic surgery, that we're seeing in Hollywood.
BPS. That's our new little acronym for the day. I like that.
LBH. Let's be honest. Michelle Pfeiffer still looks
LOL. Sorry, that's the only one that came to mind.
NBC. Sorry, that's where we are. But Eva Green really stole the show for me, even better than Johnny Depp. The reason to see this movie is Eva Green. She plays a witch in this film, and she is a scene stealer. She's just incredible in this movie, so I really loved her.
What other one do you have for us?
I also have the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, which is finally opening up.
I haven't even heard of this.
It's a smaller film, an indie film, and it's for old people. It's
about
It's for old people. Then I'd like
Yeah.
it. I stole your line.
Yeah.
GTK, good to know. I'm sorry, it's going to get old very fast. But this stars a lot. It's for the 65 and older set. The senior citizens that are British go to retire in India at a hotel that's supposed to be way amazing, and it turns out to be a total dump, and all of their epiphanies based on that. So it's a coming of age, a certain age story. I wasn't into it.
Okay.
So whereas I'm saying definitely go out and see Dark Shadows if you're a Tim Burton fan, and it's a great feast for the eyes. This movie, if you're of a certain age and you want to laugh, you might get it, but I didn't really get it. And so it's a rental.
So maybe okay
best.
for Mother's Day, too, for some parents.
If your mother's over 70.
Okay, so it's over 70.
I love it. Okay, I love that our producer, Katie, asked you to recommend some good movies for Mother's Day. And from what I've heard, you had a hard time kind of narrowing this down because you think there are so many great films that you could see with Mom.
Exactly. There's so many. And so I had to break it down by genre. So starting with dramas.
Okay.
I think Steel Magnolias is fantastic.
Oh, wait, the first one was comedy.
Comedy. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do that. The comedy.
Freaky
Friday. Yeah.
I love that movie. That's so funny. And this kids could watch with Mom, right?
Absolutely. It's PG, and either one, the original with Jodie Foster, or you get the one with Lindsay Lohan in her prime when she peaked at 17.
Right? Yeah. Let's be honest.
They're both LBH. Those are both really good options. I love those as Mother's Day movies.
Now, speaking of drama, this one is like
Everyone's gonna sigh.
Jerk or Steel Magnolias is your pick. Oh, I love that movie.
It's such a classic. And Julia Roberts, Sally Field, Dolly Parton. It's such a chick flick, but so good that how
Shirley
can you not,
MacLaine.
right?
Yeah.
Everybody's so good.
It's
So I
good.
think that's a perfect Mother's Day movie.
I think so, too.
Musical. Did you choose it for the name?
Mamma Mia! Yeah, it's in the title, but also that moment with Meryl Streep, the greatest living actress, and her on-screen daughter Amanda Seyfried, and they have that duet together, and it's so beautiful, and I dare you not to tear up in that moment. So.
And my kids, girls and boys, adore this movie. Watch it over and over.
Yeah.
There's some themes in it that are a little maybe not so appropriate for really young kids. But the music in it is just...
It's outstanding. ABBA.
It's
just a
ABBA,
fun, feel-good movie.
You picked Grease, which I think is so funny, because this is your mom's favorite movie.
It is. So shout out to my mother. Happy Mother's Day. I love you, Mom. Her favorite movie is Grease, and I love it because of that. I also love musicals. So that's, I think, a fun movie to watch, too, with Mom.
You said there's a Twisted movie, though, too, that would be good.
Yeah, Mommy Dearest, which I actually...
I have not seen it.
You have to see it.
Is it scary? I don't watch scary movies.
It's not scary. It's dramatic. Have you seen it?
Yes. Yes, a couple of times. And it's kind of gut-wrenching at times.
It is. Well, I don't know how I got away with watching it, because I know I watched it as a child. Like, I remember being like 9 years old watching it. My mom was like in the kitchen, and I'm watching it on TV. I don't know how, I'm not offending my mom on Mother's Day, but she let me, I watched it, and I'm glad I did, because it's almost a teaching moment. You'll appreciate your mother more if she lets you watch Mommy Dearest, because you see what a crazy mom could be, you know?
Exactly. I think those are great picks, and kind of like all over the map, which is cool because everybody has different tastes.
A lot of good options.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. And here's where you can check out Ryan's reviews. Go to ryanjreviews.com. It's always great to see you. But next time you have to bring your niece back again, because I miss her.
I will. She misses you guys too. She had so much fun.
Yeah, she's at school, so that's okay. Study hard. Thank you.